All right, let's see how this works. I've been I've been trying to figure out the wind for the last 20, 30 minutes. My thing this summer is to live stream on the deck, not in the house. And usually when it's really windy or rainy, that's when I take a day off. But I think we could do this. Someone's got to give me a mic check because I have no idea. I don't wear headphones anymore because my eyes are shot too. Yes, my eyes are shot. My ears are shot. But let me know. Let me know if the audio is okay. If it is, we're going to continue. Lewis, good morning to you. Good morning, Robert Cowling. How are you? Also, Nick, what's up, buddy? We got Jason. Jason becoming a regular. I like to see that. Very nice. Joseph, what's up? Lewis, all right. Good morning. Good morning. Audio good, Jason is saying. All right. Scott Watson. Oh, look at his nice wool hat. Why'd you shut your mouth, Scott? Not everyone can be a tough guy like you. It's actually freezing out here. Are you kidding me? It's freezing. We had Hurricane Ernesto come on by. The beach has been crap for the last 3 or 4 days. I know. This is like beach life problems. I get it. And then last night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, why am I awake? Why am I awake? Oh, because the whole house is shaking. And I've never experienced harder rain in my life than at 3:30 in the morning. It was crazy. It was coming down sideways. And then I woke up. I'm like, all right, obviously I'm not live streaming. That would be very, very stupid. It's about 30 miles an hour wind right now. You can see the flags in the distance. Wiped out this one flag. It wiped out that guy's flag. Flag is completely destroyed. It's hanging there. We gotta replace that, of course. We gotta take care of the American flag. Hoorah! But I think I could do it. A block in the wind. I'm cold. I got a hat on. Is summer over? This is the first day for the hat. Are you going to see me with this hat now for the next 8 months? I hope not. I certainly hope not. Crystal clear. Okay, good. Block in the wind helps. All right. Very nice. Audio, top notch. Honky Tonk Tennessee says. Are you going to punish us with Mushmouth Ron? LOL. Well, I could call him if you need the Ron. Yeah, you want the Ron? Oh, you don't want the Ron? Oh, don't call the Ron. Call the Ron. Do you want the Ron? Do you want the Ron the waiter? Seagulls flying by. That's a good sign that Hurricane Ernesto is finally. I think it's past us finally, right? Chopped up the beach like a mother. Oh my God, that's not good. Paul, $1.99. Good morning, brother. Good morning to you. Cheers. Thank you very much for your $1.99. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I've been doing some shopping on the beach. You know, when these giant storms come through and the ocean comes up to the dune like it did the last couple days, there was a lot of talk that this storm, this Ernesto with these 20-foot waves, was going to bring the ocean up and over that dune for the first time since I lived out here. And then, you know, behind me, that's a little hill that we sled on in the winter. And then the ocean just comes flying down. That would have been crazy. And most of us would have been all right because we're on like ridiculous stilts out here. We're, you know, believe it or not, I'm like about 25 feet off the ground right now. But when these storms hit and it wipes out the beach, you know, a lot of us, I do it too. You got a pile of your beach stuff. You leave a little closer, stuff that if people take, who cares? Although one year some asshole took one of my brand new fishing rods. I thought, this is a safe neighborhood. I think I can leave my fishing rod, my brand new fishing rod, right over the dune, so I don't have to carry it back to the house. Stolen. But everybody does that. They leave a lot of the beach stuff down, a little closer to the water. And when the big storm came through, and the ocean was basically up to it was up to the dune, and then it creates a river, and it just takes everyone's shit and just takes it down river. So after the storm, you do a little shopping for yourself. Because there's no way people are going to find their stuff anymore. And you see people out there, they're picking like it's a yard sale, like it's a garage sale. So far I got a couple tennis balls. I got myself a brand new shovel to dig holes for beach fires. That was nice. That was a nice purchase. And then I got another one of these, another fishing lure. That's pretty good because these are expensive in the bait shop. So that's good. It's got some rusty hooks, but I'll take care of the rusty hooks, no problem. I'll replace those, and I got myself a brand new lure. And then I got one of these. I got one of my Slammo balls, for the Slammo game. So there you have it. Wow, good morning. I hope everyone had a good weekend. It's this weather is crazy. Cray. What's up, Jason? How are you, buddy? Good morning. Andy Violet, shit. Where's my phone, Andy? I want to get you on this thing for a few minutes. My phone's inside. Maybe I'll grab it in a second. Just a weak hurricane passing way out to sea. Imagine a direct hit from a Cat 2 or a Cat 3. Well, that would be fun. That's when the houses end up in the bay on the other side. There's like a bay on the other side, and all the houses end up in the bay. That would not be fun. And then all of a sudden you're swimming on a door, or you're boating on a door, or you're paddling on a door, hoping to get rescued because you were one of the people that thought, it can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. I would be that person. Let's be honest. I would be that person. I would be the guy sticking behind. And I would be on a door somewhere in the bay with my house next to me, hoping that a helicopter decides to pick up me instead of the other 100 dummies. Where are the Cheetos? Where are the Cheetos? I don't like the Cheetos. I don't like no Cheetos. VL. Hey, Ope, any book deals? No, books are stupid. In this day and age, books are stupid. If I have something to say, I do it on my live stream. I do it on my podcast, Opie Radio. And then maybe someday somebody will transcribe what I had to say and make it into a book. Man! Book deals are like, I don't know. Not many people read books, right? And if they do read books, they're actually listening to books. So books are just dumb and stupid. Who needs to read? We do enough reading. We do more reading now than we did 20 years ago. Yes, we do, because we're on our phones just reading shit. And then going on our Facebook pages and copying what we just read and making believe it's ours, right? Of course. Struggling for content lately. No, Warren, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not, Warren. You're struggling to be a hater. Shut up. Every day with this nonsense. Who are you defending, Warren? Why don't you explain to me who you're defending? Holy crap. Wawa has pumpkin spice coffee already. Good morning, open friends. Milt Miranda. No. Let's slow down the pumpkin spice. Shouldn't there be a new rule? Bill Maher is a fuddy-duddy. But, let's do new rule. There should be a day. Because I was walking through, what was it, a CVS or a Rite Aid? I don't know. They want us to know the difference between the two. Well, we don't notice the difference between the two. We're not going to go to the CVS over the Rite Aid or the Rite Aid over the CVS. It's whichever one is closest to our house. And I was in one a couple days ago, and they got their Valentine's Day stuff out already. Yes, they do. Isn't that crazy? See, you thought I was going to say Halloween, but see, that's the spin on the bit. You don't say Halloween because everyone has seen the Halloween decorations all over the place. So then you spin it and say, no, man, I saw the Valentine's Day decorations out already. And it's not even September. So with that said, man, there's got to be a rule like what day they could start with the pumpkin spice crap. What day can they start with that? Good morning, GH. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, we'll have a great day. Yeah. Because when it's stormy and windy and the ocean coming up to the dune, there's literally nothing to do out here. There's literally nothing to do out here. But yeah, we'll have a good day, sure. Maybe we'll go bowling. Maybe we'll go bowling and order some chicken fingers and a half-cooked pizza because they got to make a lot of pizza and they only have one waitress. And they're just serving pizza that is half done because they're just overwhelmed by all the people that decide they have to go bowling when it's a crappy day out. Jedi grind, $10. What a mine. Good morning, GH. Looks cold at Essie. It is cold. There's a nice chill hitting me in the back. Just a casual 30-mile-an-hour wind coming off the ocean hitting me in the back. And I decided to do this anyway. I am stupid. I'm a stupid, stupid man. Richie Rich. Who the man? 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 You could put who you think is the man in the chat, and we could discuss it certainly. But I do have one today, Richie Rich. I am prepared today, Richie Rich. I'm gonna say that Doug is the man today. Doug. Who the hell is Doug? Are you friends with Doug Flutie? No, I'm not friends with Doug Flutie. It's Doug. Doug is the man today because he's the dude that he's got a girl's job. Do you know who I'm talking about yet? Doug has like the girl's job. Usually like it's the girls that are like the first lady or the second lady, but Doug is the dude that is the second lady. I know they give him a title, but it just doesn't flow off the tongue. So there's no easy way to say this. Doug is doing a lady's job. And anyway, Doug, who's married to Kamala Harris. Rumor is that she drinks a lot, but no one could prove that she drinks a lot. But that's the rumor now. That's all over the internet. These politicians, every once in a while, they want to show everybody they're just like us. They're just like me and you. So Kamala Harris just casually went into a convenience store. Oh, I doubt it was swept for safety reasons. I doubt there were snipers on every single building in the area. I doubt that they closed down the road a mile around this convenience store just so Kamala Harris could look just like me and you. She walks in like we would walk in a convenience store. But, me and you, we know exactly where the Doritos are. We know where the Doritos are. If you're a Doritos fan, you're like, oh, they're right there. Everyone knows where the chip section is in a convenience store. And all of a sudden she's like, where's the Doritos? Where's the Doritos? Where's the Doritos? Oh, you got some wine I see in the cooler. And then all of a sudden, Doug, her husband, I found the Doritos. Oh, wow, I love my Doritos. Okay, anyway, have a good day, everybody. Politicians making them believe they're just like me and you is the dumbest thing ever. But Doug found the Doritos, Richie Rich. They were hard to find, so I give it to Doug. Doug is the man today. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Stupid. I know. Kamala Harris should have also grabbed the corn dog on the way out, right, guys? Because she likes to. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Good morning, GH. Listening from New York. Ralphie P in New York City. How are you, buddy? I'm going to be having a beer with this Ralphie P. Hopefully, he's not a serial killer. I've gotten to know him on the live stream, and Ralphie P is going to come by Gephardt's, and we're going to clink some glasses and have a little craft beer and talk about how crappy New York City is. Cheers to Ralph P. Cheers to Ralph P. Good to see you, my brother. What am I in for when I move back to the city in about 2 weeks? What am I in for? Please let me know what's going on. Hi, Spawn. How are you, Spawn? Barrister 1401 just gave me $10. Oh my God. Holy why are you so wound up this morning? Please quit yelling. You're distorting my speakers. Oh, is the audio too big? I think I'm yelling because I can't hear, damn it, because the wind is 30 miles an hour. I'm blocking it so you can't really tell. All right, I'll calm down. All right, calm down. All right, calm down. I'll tell you why I'm yelling. All right, my audio, I even moved my audio down a smidge. But if people are going to send me $10 because I'm yelling and screaming, I might have to continue yelling and screaming. I'm not going to lie to you. I got my juices flowing this morning. You want to know why? Hey, we all have our juices flowing from time to time. I saw a video this morning. I will post it, and I will just write hubba hubba. And when I post this video and say hubba hubba, I'm not trolling. I do use my Twitter to troll a lot. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If you understand that I'm trolling most of the time, then it makes my Twitter a lot more fun, by the way. But I am going to post a video, and I'm just gonna write hubba hubba, and I'm gonna mean it. I'm going to mean it. I'm telling you right now, man, to whatever the hell you identify as in 2024. I identify as a tomato. Do ya? Great. This video was of Angela Reese, who plays for the Chicago team, the Chicago Sky, I think, in the WNBA. Oh my God. She's the one that's like the arch nemesis of Caitlin Clark, who plays for the Indiana Fever. And I watch a lot of WNBA basketball, and I am proud to say I am a fan, and I enjoy it. What they're doing is absolutely insane. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of gals in the WNBA. They're, as my brother would say, handsome women. They're handsome women, but man, there's a few lookers, and one of them is Angela Reese. Good God. She has legs for days, and she shows up at a game like in these little like these shoes. I'm not a shoe guy, but these shoes were outstanding. And then she has a black mini skirt that's this big, and she's well over 6 foot, I would assume. And then she's got belly for days and just a little black halter top, and she's got her glasses on like she's a librarian, and she's got her hair did. They show up for these WNBA games, and they're just smoke. Well, not all of them. Then there's smoke shows. Caitlin Clark comes. When she models before the games, it's a little clunky. She's a little clunky and feels very awkward dressing in that way. But not Angela Reese. Good God. And I mean it. She's a smoke show. And she's so good. She wears like fake eyelashes while she's playing her basketball. That is just absolutely amazing. Joyce, how are you, Joyce? One of mine. Joyce cheated on me recently, so we're working through it. Me and the Joyce, we're working through it. She went on Ron Bennington's show. I guess she was in the building and wanted to say hi to Ron, and then Ron invites her in studio, and she's on the Ron Bennington show. She has officially done more radio in the last 6 years than I have. Congratulations, Joyce. And then they take a picture together, and the caption is like, "My dear friend Joyce," and I'm like, "No, she's not your dear friend, Ron Bennington. She's my dear friend." So now me and Ron Bennington are fighting over the Joyce, and I'm hoping that we can work out something there, Joyce. But welcome to the live stream. Serious question: have you ever sent a D pic? No, I don't know why I never did. Oh, I know why. Because when I was single, the technology wasn't that. That's probably the only reason. I'm going to tell you right now. I think that's probably the only reason. When I was single, it was about the BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry, and I never did. But I would have. If the technology was better, no problem, because I should have shared this goodness. I got some goodness. Oh, you're laughing at the corn dogs? That's what Kamala Harris should. The thing about the Harris Walls campaign, I don't know if it's real or anything, but they're trying to bring joy. They're trying to bring joy back into all our lives. The political process should be fun and have a lot of joy. If they want to bring joy back into our lives, how about you drop the prices on everything? How about you make fucking gas 32 cents a gallon How about you drop our damn taxes that are strangling the hell out of us? That's the type of joy. This silly fake joy where you go into a convenience store and look for your favorite snack, Doritos. That's fun for a second, I guess. But if you want to really bring joy back, you do all that. One bag of groceries shouldn't be well over $100 for us in the city. That's just ridiculous. But with that said, there's a lot of rumors that she likes to, as we used to say, hob the knob. So when she was in that convenience store, she should have yelled out at the end, "Where are the corn dogs?" That would have been hilarious. Tim Walz would have had a tough time beating that one if she just announced, "Where are the corn dogs?" What's up, Jeff Sapper? What are you doing, buddy? Your one-man show of that captain who has left passengers on the ship is all-time classic. Parker, I don't know. Can you clean that up? I don't know what you're saying, to be totally honest with you. Opie likes the dark chocolate. Never knew. Oh yeah, a little bit. I'll tell you who I thought was sexy as all hell, and this one's gonna really drive you nuts. I've been binge watching the David Letterman. Damn, coffee's cold. He does his interview show on the Netflix, and what I think when I see the Letterman is, where was this guy? I think we've been robbed of this new version of David Letterman, who I think was always this type of guy, but he was caught up in corporate media, doing a goofball show late night, being silly, being a wise ass, being a jerk. And now he's very reflective. I think he's humbled, because when he's doing this show on Netflix, a lot of people know who he is, but they don't really care about him anymore. He's been out of the public eye for a long time, even though he's doing a giant Netflix show. I get it. I understand. But there was a time David Letterman was one of the most famous people in the country. And he's very caring. He's got a soft spot in his heart, literally and figuratively. And he's got it. He seems like he has a good soul. And he's having some decent interviews with these people. And I watched the one with Cardi B last night, and good God, I think I fell in love with the Cardi B too. Cardi B, oh my God, smoke show. And she don't care. She knows who she is. She had a tough upbringing in the Bronx, was out on her own by 17 or 18. She was a stripper. She talks about it. She doesn't regret it. She was on one of those hip-hop reality shows, and now she's like a bloody rich woman now, and she was looking fine, and I think she ironed out her hair all nice for David Letterman for their little sit-down, but that was all right, man. But yeah, I like a little dark chocolate. But not dark chocolate. I like a little milk chocolate. No, I like eating dark chocolate. Wait, I can't say it that way either. I can't say it that way. When I'm watching TV, when I'm watching the David Letterman and his Netflix show, and I reach for some chocolate, right, to snack on, the actual chocolate, I like dark chocolate. But when I have a little feels, when I'm feeling a little bit, then I like the milk chocolate. Hell yeah. Warren, can we give Warren some attention? He's trying too hard. 60-year-old man drooling over teenage Olympic WNBA athletes is it very disturbing? Is it? Shut up. Yeah, Warren, can you go away? You got your hate in. It's not going to do anything. Oh yeah, it's really disturbing. Yeah. Talking about it, by the way, is very different than acting on it, like some people that I knew. So why don't you shut your mouth? She plays basketball with a weave on. She does? Well, I'm not a fan of the weave, man. Back when I was coming up in the game, every once in a while you're like, what? What, do you have a sparrow in your head? And you realize, oh my God, what? And then you realize, this is a weave. Oh, I don't like that. I never liked weaves. I never liked the fake nails. Hated the fake nails. My God. No D pics, but some pics of people essing. Yeah, no, that's no butt sharks tonight. No, that's not true either. No. Glad you're safe from all the flooding, Joel says. Well, the cute flooding warnings on the TV have nothing to do with us, because if it's going to flood out here, it's going to be biblical. Let's just put it that way. They were talking about the flooding when, look, man, I don't know, but when they talk about flooding, they're basically talking like when you go under a bridge, right? There's going to be some water there, and I don't want to make light of this, but on Long Island we have a lot of underpasses you drive through, right? Especially on the Southern State Parkway. Let's go Northern State Parkway, and man, we lose a couple people every I would say every year, because they're just tooling around. It's raining like cats and dogs, as they like to say. The rain is everywhere. It's crazy. And then they see what looks like, I think that's a little puddle I could go through, as I go under this overpass. And it turns out the water's like 3-4 feet high, and they end up drowning. You're drowning? No. You don't drown if you're still on a highway. New rule! You don't drown if you're still on a highway. You only drown in your car because maybe it was a little icy and you went sliding sideways and you plunged your car into a pond. But you can't drown if you're still on the highway. I think that's on you. I really think that one's on you at that point. No? Yes. Is this Long Island? Yes, we're way out east on Long Island, new person. I've only been doing 50 of these from way out east on Long Island, new person. By the way, I want to thank everybody. This is my 50th episode from this deck. I had an idea when I came out here this summer. Look, I've done live streams from this deck over the years. Of course I have, but when we moved out here for the summer, I'm like, why don't you try to make it a little more like a show, So now, we turn this on and we try to get right into things. We try to do a quick 40 minutes, and then I put it on my podcast feed, Opie Radio. All 50 episodes from this table, from this deck is up there. I didn't have a bad one all summer. Some obviously are better than others, of course. But my goal was to get 50 in, and today's the 50th. So thank you to you and yours and everybody that motivated me and hit the like and helped promote it and gave me a few bucks. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning. Just hanging out, getting ready for work. All right. That girl from Precious. No, and no. I know. I believe I can fly. I'm a believer, and I don't stop believing. And I ran out of believe songs. That sucks. God, that would have been a fun bit if I had a few more believe songs in my stupid head. I believe that beauty is right on the goddamn surface. Take that, put it in your pipe and smoke it. I believe that beauty is right on the damn surface. I always thought that. But I learned from my buddy Brother Waze, my dear friend, my mentor, still doing it as he pushes, I think, 80 at this point. What are you doing? No, he's an inspiration to me to this day. And he's like, bruh, don't ever marry a face. So he understood that beauty's right on the surface too. But then you gotta hang out with the beauty for a while and see if there's anything else going on. And you hope there's something else going on except for just beauty. Because then you're gonna be stuck. You're going to be stuck if you marry just a face. Opie's down with the swirl. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, that's funny, Vegas. That is funny. Making fun of my new girlfriend, Angel Reese, or Angela. Angela or Angel? I think it's Angel. Angel Reese. She looks like Sid from Ice Age. You know what? That's a mic drop right there. That is a mic drop right there. But Sid doesn't have legs for days. Doesn't have legs for days. No sparrow in my head, just a dead one in my driveway. I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. We're going to have a dead deer soon because we have a family of deer. It used to be 2 or 3, and now we got 5 or 6. We have a right of way here, I guess, basically for the deer. You know, they cut through right next to my house to get to the beach at night as the sun's going down. And, you know, we got a road. We got a little dirt road. And the dirt road, you're only supposed to go about 20 miles an hour. And these fucking assholes from the city. But don't you live in the... Yeah, I guess I live in the city, but I'm also like I'm a part-time local, if that makes sense, because I spend probably 40% of the year out here. These idiots, they're flying down the road going 60 miles an hour. They're gonna hit one of these deer. It's gonna be dead in front of my house. I already know it. I just hope it's not the babies. We got 2 baby Bambis roaming around. Every city's flooding in Canada. Damn. Warren, I'm kind of liking you today because you just show how lame like a hater is. Wife won't let him in the house. Is that what's going on? Really? My wife won't let me in the house. That's why I have to do it out here. Wow. And you didn't answer my question. Like, who are you defending with your hate? Because I think that's kind of interesting to me, to be honest with you. Because I don't know who I'm even like attacking these days. I haven't attacked anyone in a very, very long time. So I would love to know who you are defending by coming after me. That's always interesting. At least that makes it fun and interesting, Warren, instead of your hack hate lines. Tommy C. Hey, big fan since 07. Listened in high school when we cut for lunch. Sayville. Oh, you're from Sayville. Damn. I wish I had a little Sayville material for you, but I don't. Should have Norton and his girl over to the beach house. God, no. Why would I do that? No. Leave it alone, Ope. You're revving up. I'm just going to give you the thoughts in my head right now. You're revving up. You mentioned Norton. You're revving up. You're going to say something. You know what you want to say. You know you were preparing for this moment when someone mentioned Norton on your live stream. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ope. Don't do it. Look around. Look at that seagull. Hi, seagull. Have you ever put the tool in the rear? Oh my. Are we doing honest time right now? Alex, are we doing honest time? All right. I'm going to go. You going to go? Yeah, I'm going to go. I feel like doing a light one, which means now, Warren, you could say I ran out of material. Now you say I ran out of material, and you would be right. You would be right. Talked about Angel Reese. I talked about Kamala Harris being just like us. That's kind of cool, where she just walks in a convenience store and just casually grabs she didn't even know where the Doritos were. I can't vote for someone that doesn't know where the Doritos are. You know, I said that online, and then a guy goes, "Oh, what? Then you're gonna vote for the guy that's a ist?" I'm like, well, that's a good point too, man. What's up, John Quartz? Deep cleansing breath. Hope. Cheers to 50 shows. Thank you. Yeah, they're all labeled. And the only reason I started labeling the shows from the ocean was because I wanted to make it clear that it's more like a show, And they're all up on my podcast feed, Opie Radio. So thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, thanks to the people that keep me motivated, the people from the private Facebook group. You guys, I'm not, yeah, you get a hater or two, but I'm not here for that crap. I'm here for the cool people. Have a great day, GH. Beers and gift thoughts. Yeah, Ralph. Absolutely, Ralph. We will do that, Ralph. Is Long Island Republican? I think so. I think there's a lot of Republicans on the Long Island. Yes, indeed, Alex. But New York is I know Trump is like, he thinks he can turn New York. He doesn't have a shot in hell. Long Island has a lot of Trump supporters. Upstate New York has a lot of Trump supporters. But New York, there's no way the Republicans win New York. It's impossible. They're not going to flip New York. It's, that if you're a Republican, your vote doesn't matter in the presidential election in New York. You just know that. And I would love to, I wish I had the facts. I would love to know if a presidential campaign ever, if the Republicans ever won New York. I don't know the answer to that, and I would love to know what president. I think it would have to be a president from like my daddy's time, man. If it happened a very, very long time ago. Post-storm cleanup fund. Oh, thank you, Tommy Chesh. You know what? I haven't done the walk around yet. When you live out here with these giant storms, you have to do the walk around. And for me, it's usually a lot of roof tiles. See, I'm even looking around right now. I don't know. I shouldn't jinx it. I still got to do the walk around. But, every once in a while, you'll see someone's deck on your deck. You're like, oh, my God. Just crazy crap goes flying around. All right, Staten Island is Republican. Yes, they are. Hey, Hope, do you think there's ever a scenario where you'd vote, not meaning this election, I mean ever? Well, I don't know. I mean, if something's going on locally, I would probably jump into that. Oh, Reagan won New York. Nick Umrican. I could trust Nick. So the last time a president won New York in a presidential race would be Ronald Reagan. That would be the 1980 election, I think, right? 1980 election. So it hasn't been done in 44 years. I got my math right. 44 years. Wow. And he won in 84. And that was the last time. Wow. Thank you for that. Would I have said Reagan? You know what? I would have said Reagan. Damn it. I should have. Oh, wait. That was after the assassination attempt. Yeah, I should have said Reagan. Because after Reagan was shot at by the John Hinckley, he won the next presidential race in a landslide. He won 49 out of 50 states. I should have known that. I know that fact about Reagan. But very good. Very good. Thank you for the answer, Nick. I greatly appreciate it. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, Brian Parnas says. I don't know. I kind of like how George Carlin looked at politics in America and then realized that they were all full of crap. I like that more than anything. I see the Kamala Harris, acting like she's just like me and you, going into that convenience store, grabbing the Doritos. Well, she couldn't even find the Doritos. Doug had to find the Doritos. Madam. Here's your Doritos. Oh, thank you. Did you get the corn dog too? All right. Guys, wow, these seagulls. Wow, this seagull's just floating. Thank you for not dropping your load on my head. All right, I got to go. If I'm talking about seagulls dropping loads on my head, it's time. It's time to just hit end stream. Of course it is.